Welcome to Cold Brew Finance's U.S. End-of-Month Deep Dive, covering market moves in indexes, sectors, stocks, and global markets for the month ending Friday, June 27th, 2025. Kicking things off, I'm Max Profit. Key indexes all posted strong gains this month. The Nasdaq Composite Index led the advance, surging 5.5% to 20,273, hitting a new all-time high. The S&P 500 Index also reached a record close at 6,173, up 4.2%. The Russell 2000 gained 3.9%. Market breadth was notably positive across all major indexes. The Russell 2000 showed particularly strong participation, with nearly two-thirds of stocks advancing. The S&P 500 saw 310 advancers versus 186 decliners, while the Dow had 18 stocks up and 12 down. Three-month returns show the Nasdaq Composite outperforming with a 13.9% gain. The S&P 500 followed with 8.4%, while the S&P 400 Midcap and Russell 2000 indexes both gained around 5%. On an annualized basis, the Nasdaq Composite shows remarkable strength with a 67% three-month annualized return. The S&P 500 follows at 38%, while small and mid-cap indexes posted more modest annualized gains around 20%.
Checking out best and worst performing equities, I'm Penny Stock. SRM Entertainment leads with an astounding 1,120% gain to 7.68, hitting a new all-time high. Thunder Power and iNovia follow with gains of 816% and 601% respectively. Three-month returns show SRM Entertainment leading with a 1,523% gain. MF International demonstrates strong momentum with a 591% monthly gain and hits a new one-year high. Vor Biopharma rounds out the top performers with a 510% increase. On an annualized basis, SRM Entertainment shows remarkable performance with a 63,463% ARR over 3 months. iNovia and MF International follow with 3-month ARRs of 5,181% and 3,765% respectively. Among large caps, Oracle leads with a 29.8% gain to 210.24, hitting a new all-time high. Micron Technology and Jabil follow closely with gains of 29.4% and 28.4% respectively, showing strong upward momentum. Three-month returns show Jabil leading with a 55.9% gain, followed by Western Digital at 51%. Oracle maintains strong momentum with a 44.2% three-month return. Looking at annualized returns, Jabil shows impressive performance with a 482% three-month ARR. Western Digital and Oracle follow with 3-month ARRs of 413% and 327%, respectively. Mullen Automotive leads decliners, down 96.2% to 0.59, marking its 13th consecutive monthly decline. LeddarTech and Helios Medical Technologies follow with losses of 95.2% and 94.3%, respectively. Three-month returns show Mullen Automotive down 99.9%, while LeddarTech and Helios Medical Technologies declined 97.2% and 96.5%, respectively. All three stocks hit new all-time lows during the period. Among the worst-performing stocks, Mullen Automotive leads the decline, plummeting 96.2% to 0.59, marking 13 consecutive down months. LeddarTech and Helios Medical Technologies both recorded new all-time lows, dropping 95.2% and 94.3% respectively. Among large-cap decliners, Lululemon Athletica saw the steepest drop of 26.8% to 235.2. Fortive fell 23.8%, while PG&E declined 17.9%, both reaching new yearly lows amid strong downward trends. The daily return metrics show Lululemon experiencing the most significant decline over 3 months, averaging -0.49% daily. Fortive and PG&E followed with average daily losses of -0.44% and -0.3% respectively. Looking at annualized returns, Lululemon shows the steepest decline with a -77.3% 3-month annual rate. Fortive follows at -72.4%, while Texas Pacific Land notably maintains positive annual returns at 43.8% despite recent monthly declines.
And now onto U.S. sector performance. Technology leads the way with an 8.4% gain to 4,916.57, hitting a new all-time high. Communication services rose 6.7%, while energy gained 4.1%. Industrials and financial services also advanced, showing very strong positive trends. Market breadth data shows strength across sectors. Technology saw 411 advances versus 268 declines. Industrials recorded 402 advances against 231 declines. Financial services showed impressive breadth with 408 advances over 194 declines. 3-month returns highlight technology's strength with a 19.4% gain. Communication services followed with 13.6%. Industrials rose 10.4%, while energy showed weakness, declining 8.2%. On an annualized basis, technology shows remarkable strength with a 101.9% 3-month rate. Communication services and industrials both posted strong annualized returns above 48%. Energy remains the outlier with negative returns.
Technology leaders show remarkable strength. Oracle and Jabil both achieved new all-time highs, surging nearly 30% and 28% respectively. Micron Technology and Advanced Micro Devices demonstrated powerful upward momentum, each gaining over 25% for the month. 3-month returns highlight exceptional performance, with Jabil leading at 56% and Oracle following at 44%. Western Digital showed impressive recovery with a 51% gain over the same period. Daily returns across the group averaged above 0.5%. Annual rate of returns were notable, with Jabil posting an extraordinary 483% annualized return over 3 months. Western Digital and Oracle followed with impressive 3-month annualized returns of 413% and 327%, respectively.
Underperforming sectors showed mixed results. Consumer defensive saw the largest decline, falling 16.51 to 893.6, despite maintaining a very strong positive trend. Healthcare rose 25.65 to 1,562.72, though showing a strong negative trend. Market breadth reveals interesting patterns. Consumer defensive shows weakness with 125 declines versus 72 advances. Real estate displays stronger recent activity with 146 advances against 82 declines, despite longer-term weakness. Daily returns highlight sector divergence. Healthcare shows consistent weakness across timeframes, with negative returns in all periods. In contrast, utilities demonstrate strength with positive returns, including a 4.9% gain over 3 months. Annual returns paint a clearer picture. Utilities leads with an 18% annual return, while healthcare struggles with an 8.2% decline. Basic materials shows minimal movement, nearly flat at -0.19% for the year.
Consumer defensive stocks show significant weakness across the board. JM Smucker leads the decline, dropping 16% to 95.63, marking a new yearly low. Constellation Brands and Kenvue fell 13.2% and 12.7% respectively. Molson Coors has closed down 4 consecutive months. 3-month performance metrics reveal severe deterioration. Conagra Brands shows the steepest decline at -22.9%, followed by Molson Coors at -22.2%. JM Smucker posted an 18.1% loss, while Constellation Brands continues its year-long slide, down 37%. Annual return rates highlight concerning trends. Constellation Brands shows a -37% annual rate, while Conagra and Smucker post annual rates of -28% and -12% respectively. Only Kenvue maintains a positive annual return at 13.4%.
Thanks for watching. I'm Max Profit, along with my AI co-host, Penny Stock. Please like, subscribe, comment, share. Cold Brew Finance is an experimental project with market reports written, narrated, and delivered totally by AI, with market data kindly provided by financialmodelingprep.com. Always seek professional financial advice before making any investment decisions. Check into the channel daily for coverage of stocks, crypto, currency, and commodities. Thanks for watching.